Some people were inspired as kids by watching Carl Sagan, other people by reading Ayn Rand and Atlas Shrugged, some people with Star Trek or Star Wars. And there are a variety of other media that have influenced a lot of us. For me, the biggie was James Burke's Connection series on PBS, where he goes through a series of discoveries and shows how accidents and conjunctures and people picking up something out of some other field and then elaborating on it, taking limelight from theaters and using it to signal from hill to hill, turned into the famous Saturn V rocket launch clip, which is a thing he's famous for. What's funny is James Burke, I got to meet him once. He was at some Apple announcement, I think it was. Might have been the iPad, not the iPad, might have been, it was not the iPhone, it was earlier than that. But he was on stage and I came up afterward all excited because I was gonna tell him about this. And also, he was a big Brain fan. He was using the Brain on his website for a while. And I introduced myself and I said a couple things like that. And then he said, thank you so much, and turned to the next person. And I've never had an interaction with him since then. But his series was really inspiring to me because I'm a pattern finder, a pattern seer. And I do think that progress works that way a lot. I think we pick up ideas from lots of different places, and it's a particular skill to see how something that seems completely unrelated to what you're doing is in fact related and useful. And I'm interested in what inspired you? Which thing? I'll post in the comments, I'll post a link to a thought in my brain about books, movies, and other things that have influenced a lot of people. But I'm interested in which of those, if none of those, but which of those actually influenced you and how it's affected your life. So let me know.